Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today is June 13th, 2025, and we're going to analyze Amazon, AMZN, stock using both news headlines and technical chart data. First, let's address the recent news surrounding Amazon. We've seen reports regarding the delayed Trump tariffs until July, which initially caused a rally. However, concerns about potential future trade tensions and higher capital expenditures in 2026 to 2027 are still weighing on the stock. Analysts at Bank of America are bullish on Amazon's expanding robotics and AI capabilities, but investors are also closely watching the increasing competition in cloud computing from Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud. We are going to now consider if that is currently reflected in the price action. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a broad trading range over the past year. Notice the high of $242.52 last year and the low of $151.61. Right now, we're about halfway between them, at around $213. Let's zoom in on the more recent price action, starting in January 2025. From January to the present, we see an uptrend with some volatility. We can see a rise to a high near $242 in early February, then the price bounced around but was generally trending upwards until May, then a sharp downward correction, and more recently back up and somewhat stable. This shows that Amazon has had a strong performance in some respects, as a couple times it has recovered from significant corrections. Let's zoom into the candles near the current price and daytime and look at the short-term trend. Right now, the price is about $213.24, and as we can see, there has been a lot of chop recently. There was a notable 2-day spike up, then another 2 days down. The last few candles are fairly balanced, indicating the bears and bulls are in a relative equilibrium. Let's switch to the 1-hour chart to get a clearer picture of this short-term action. On the 1-hour chart, the volatility is much more apparent. We can see many up and down candles without a clear trend in either direction. The next few hours could be key for Amazon as it's right on the edge. I would suggest a buy if it breaks above $214, with the expectation it should retest the resistance near $220, as indicated by analysts. There appears to be a lot of support in the 210 to 213 range, so a short might be risky. In summary, Amazon stock is currently trading around $213.24. Key price levels to watch are the immediate resistance at $214, then around $220, the 52-week high of $242.52. On the downside, support can be found in the $210 to $213 range. A break below this could lead to a retest of lower levels and the 52-week low from last year of about $152. Given the current market conditions and analyst sentiment, a breakout above $220 is the more likely scenario, but of course it is hard to know for sure. Keep an eye on news regarding tariffs and AI developments, as these will likely influence Amazon's stock price.